Hello, welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes with Freed. I'm your host, Michael Freed. I'm a litigation partner in the matrimonial and family law firm of Berkman, Botker, Newman, and Shine, with offices in New York City, Westchester, and Long Island. And today, my special guest is Phillip Segal. And Phillip is from Charles Griffin Intelligence, LLC. So, Phillip, welcome to 5 Minutes with Freed.
Thanks, Michael. Good to be here.
So, Phil, what is Charles Griffin Intelligence and what is your role in the company?
Charles Griffin is a fact-finding company. You could call it a private investigative company, but really it's more of a business intelligence kind of investigative company. We get stories about people. We do it in an ethical way, a legal way. If you need to know what a person's professional or personal story is, we get that. In business and personal contexts, we gather that kind of information for people.
Gotcha. So, Phil, you know that I'm a matrimonial and family law attorney. When would my clients most often require your services?
Well, if for matrimonial matters, about the only thing we do quite a lot of it, is asset searching. If one spouse thinks that the other spouse is hiding money, hiding assets, whether it's apartments, cash, real property, stocks, bonds, we can go and try and find that. And we do all kinds of other investigations. We do due diligence for investors, and we help litigators figure out where witnesses are. But in matrimonial, I think there's more money than usually he is disclosing.
Right. And Phil, what are the challenges that you face in your area of work?
The biggest challenge, I guess, is that when you're starting to look, you could look almost anywhere. If someone is hiding an asset, let's take a matrimonial case, it could be almost anywhere in the world. And so you have to balance the idea that you are going to look in a lot of different places with the reality of budgetary and time constraints. You don't have the budget or the time to look all over the world. So we start with a set way in that we look at where the person has lived and worked for the past 15 or 20 years. And we search courthouses in those places. Maybe later, based on what we find there and online and in securities filings and elsewhere, there'll be other places to go look. But at the beginning, that's the way you have to look, because otherwise, you could be endless in your task. Some people come to me and say, I think he's hidden assets overseas. And you say, where overseas? And they say, I don't know. And then where are you supposed to start? So we tell people, let's start onshore. If you have no more intel than that, let's start onshore and see if we can find something and with that, get a lead into where the money might go.
So Phil, what would be the best way for a prospective client or other professional like myself to contact you?
Well, we're very easily findable on the web and through our two blogs, the Divorce Asset Hunter and the Ethical Investigator, or on our website. If you put my name in with investigations or New York, it'll come up. There's a contact form on that from any of those places on the web, and you can write to us or you can call us. The phone number is there. And if you call Monday to Thursday between 9 and 6, or Monday or Fridays until about 2, we commit to getting back to you in about 3 hours. Okay. And so you could call and someone will get back to you. There'll be a free consultation, not that long, short enough, but at least to explain to you what we might be able to do, generally what the budget might be. And then after that, we send you a questionnaire and you tell us as much as you can about the person you want investigated for an asset search. And we need to do that for conflict purposes and also just to estimate what the capped fee is going to be, the maximum. We always give a maximum fee, and that's so you won't pay any more than that.
Perfect. That's great. Well, Phil Segal, we've now come to the most important part of our show, and that happens to be the question of the week. So, Phillip Segal, this is your question of the week. What would you say if you had to sum up your life in 15 words or less?
I would say I love my family and my work, and I always take the high road. I think that's 14 words.
That's perfect.
but that's it. I love coming to work. I love going home from work to my family, and I try to do the right thing at work. I'm not going to go get you bank accounts without a subpoena or a court order. I'm not going to find medical records I shouldn't have. You tell your kids don't cheat, play the right way. I try to do the same way, and I sleep very well most nights.
Well, that's the most important thing. And Phillip Segal, you have said it all. You are helping people search for assets one day at a time. And I want to thank you for being a wonderful guest on 5 Minutes with Freed.
Great to be with you.